Hello again, everybody. Zacatech is here with another video for you, man. Making a lot of videos this week. My NXT review Saturday, my bank review on Sunday, wall review on Monday, and my thoughts yesterday on the firing of Big Ass. But now speaking of big men, making this video to honor him and give my thoughts on a great big man who tragically passed away this morning. Time to pay respects to the Mastodon. The man they call.
It's time! It's time! It's Vader time!
Yep, Mastodon, the man they called Big Van Vader. The only Vader that wrestling fans like besides Darth Vader was Leon White, who portrayed this big mastodon of a guy. Passed away at the age of 63 due to heart problems. He's had some health issues the last couple of years, from what I've read about him. And his son posted the news on Twitter this morning saying that at 7:45, he passed away on Monday night. He passed away on Monday night at 7:25 p.m., but didn't publicly announce it until today. He also said, Jesse being Vader's son, posted on his Twitter page saying that around a month ago, my father was diagnosed with a severe case of pneumonia. He fought extremely hard and clinically was making progress. Unfortunately, on Monday night, his heart had enough, and it was his time. It was Vader's time to say goodbye to us. And it was always sad to see entertainment person, a wrestling person die, especially someone you kind of grew up on and watched when you were a kid. And Vader was one of those when I was a kid. I got to see Vader wrestle live when I was like 6 or 7. The first wrestling pay-per-view I went to in person was WCW Halloween Havoc in '94. I think my mom got free tickets. It was me, my mom, and my cousin, my uncle. We were like in the nosebleeds, but just to be there at Halloween Havoc was crazy, especially at a young age. And Vader wrestled that night against the Big Boss Man, who was known at the time at WCW as a Guardian Angel. He had that gimmick going on. So, I think that was the only time I saw Vader wrestle because I saw a few more wrestling events after that, but he was not in WWE. After when I saw him in 98, 99, and I saw WCW in 97, that famous Nitro when Hogan beat lost to Luger at the Palace, the 100th Nitro episode. And Vader wasn't there. That was WF. But Vader had a tremendous career in the world of professional wrestling. He wrestled for various organizations, like I mentioned, WWF and WCW, but he started out in Japan. That's how he got the name Vader. I think I read something about like how originally I think either was it Hulk Hogan or Andre the Giant that was supposed to be Vader. I forgot the story. There you go. I think I got like a book on what culture of all places, what culture, sports, and they had a story about how Big Van Vader was supposed to be somebody else and not Leon White. Guy who eventually play him. I'm talking about this. Trying to get us up here. But besides that, when I get to that, he was also an NFL player. A lot of wrestlers made the transition from football to wrestling, like Ask Goldberg and The Rock, a few others. I think Baron Corbin was a football player too. But anyway, I thought it was like, but besides that, like breaking out in Japan, that's where we started out. Went on to WCW in late like 1990, 91. We start dominating the scene in WCW, including being managed by Harley Race. That's what I think really set him apart was Big Van Vader's manager. Harley Race became a big factor in helping him in matches. He had such tremendous work in WCW, especially against Sting. His series of matches with Sting were really good, especially the leather strap match at a Super Bowl in I think it was Super Bowl 3, 1993. That was like a very, and this is like when blood was not commonly seen in wrestling, and blood was like a no-no. And you can see the welts on Vader's back after he got ripped apart by Sting, and that was like a very violent strap match, which Vader won, by the way. Very interesting ending, the way they booked the ending. And he became a Triple Crown heavyweight champion in Japan. He was also a 3-time WCW heavyweight champion. In one of those wins, he beat Sting for it. That was, I think it was his first win. Then, of course, he ended up being battles with Sting. Also battles with Cactus Jack. And he also had battles backstage as well. I think Vader was supposed to be Bam Bam Bigelow, I think. I think that's what I read. That Bam Bam Bigelow was supposed to be Vader. I thought I read that somewhere, but anyway, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. And then after his, he thought the Sting matches were violent. His matches with Cactus Jack was violent, especially Halloween Havoc 1993. It was a bloody match, and they both got very much punished for bleeding big time. And they bled a lot in Saturday night's main event. No, Saturday night, and then the Halloween Havoc. And then Vader was trying to become a good guy near the end of his WCW 195. But there was a backstage incident with Paul Orndorff. He got into a fight. And he was fired for WCW. He was supposed to be at War Games that year in a good guy team with Hulk Hogan and Sting and them guys against the Dungeon of Doom. God, remember that BS? Then, of course, he went on to WWF in 1996, being managed by Jim Cornette. And have an impressive one, decent little one there, should I say, having some big moments, including Vader bombing Gorilla Monsoon. And then feuding with people like Shawn Michaels, Mankind. We knew that little rivalry. Especially, they were friends, not only real life, despite their battles in the ring, and also managerial, because he was also managed by Paul Bear at one point. In 97 was Vader. But then Mankind, I think, had some battles too, besides teaming. And they were, I think they were not only opponents, but tag team partners. They won tag team champions together. Well, challenged for the tag champs together. I think it was WrestleMania 13. So, and they failed to win. And then some of his last matches were against Kane at No Way Out 98. In his last pay-per-view match, actively it was against JBL. He would end up coming back to WWE a couple more times, a couple one-off appearances, including Taboo Tuesday in 05. And doing Wall's 1000th episode. And then Vader would induct St. Hanson into the WWE Hall of Fame. And in one of his last appearances, he collapsed at an event in Japan. So that's one of his last things. And he was very criticized of the new wrestling. He criticized the Ospreay match against Ricochet for being too flippy-floppy for his taste. He got into a little triddle beef about that. But no matter what, Vader was a legend, and he had an opinion about stuff, and he deserves to have an opinion because he was probably one of the biggest big men of all time. Some would say the best big man, because for his size and strength, he had near agility, especially when he did those Vader bombs on the top rope. That was insane. Of course, like many wrestling-related deaths or any deaths in the entertainment world, a lot of people remembering Vader on social media, especially with them releasing their own statement saying that they're tragic to hear that Vader had passed away. Because, and also didn't mention he lost to Ron Simmons as well, WCW champion. That was a decent match too. Some more Joe Troll on Twitter wanted me to send a condolences saying, "Rest in peace, big man. It's a shame we never got to mix it up more." Mentioned JBL was Vader's last WWF pay-per-view match. He wrote on Twitter, "Vader's last WWE match, pay-per-view match was against me. He wanted me to kick out of his finish. He told me, today you get the old Vader. I wanted to mean something when you win. RIP big man, and thanks." Then Hardy won't get Hardy saying thoughts and prayers across the friends and family of Leon White after his passing. It's Vader at It's Vader Time is his Twitter. That was his Twitter handle. Made an enormous impact on our industry. God bless. Oh, Godspeed, Big Van Vader. Ellsworth returned. Another topic for another day. Watch my other videos. Said when I was a kid, I was legit scared of Vader. Thanks for making me believe. Hashtag RIP Vader. So many people have sent their condolences, especially one of his longtime rivals and friends, Mick Foley, saying my heart is heavy with the news of Leon White's passing. He was an amazing performer who brought out the very best in so many. Best big man ever, the most effective monster heel of his generation. Yes, he was a big heel. My heartfelt prayers to his loved ones and my gratitude for having known him. So, R.I.P. Vader, prayers and thoughts to his friends and family at this very sad time. Even Will Ospreay paid his respects. So, hey, he may have an opinion about you, but guess what? You cannot help but respect Vader. You gotta give it up for the man. So, there you go. Time heals all wounds, and unfortunately, death may heal some wounds as well. So, there you go. That's my thoughts on the passing of the man they called Big Van Vader, the Mastodon. Then might have been attacked by the thoughts from Zach. See you later. Bye-bye.